For New Jersey residents, there's now more ways to win. The Betfair Exchange. Safe, legal, and regulated online horse race wagering. Horse players simply bet against each other by choosing their horse, bet, and odds. Isn't it time to take control? Smart is the new lucky. The Betfair Exchange.
Hi, I'm Britney Urton, host and reporter at TVG. With my father training for over 35 years, I've practically grown up in the horse racing industry.
And I'm Tom Cassidy, born and raised in New Jersey. I worked at my home racetrack of Monmouth Park for several years before becoming a TVG horse racing analyst.
Today we're going to learn more about the Betfair Exchange, a new and exciting way to bet on horse racing.
I'm really looking forward to this, Britney.
Me too. I've heard a lot of exciting things about exchange wagering. You've looked under the hood and played around. Tell us a little bit more about it.
That's right. It's really exciting. In fact, it's revolutionized the way you can play the races. Let's bring in Todd Trupp, our TVG analyst and Director of Exchange Education, Jeff Flowich.
Hey guys, how's it going? Nice to see you. So Todd, exchange wagering really intrigues me. What else can you tell us?
The Betfair Exchange is a trusted, legal, and new way to play horse racing online. Technology has improved many things, and thanks to the Betfair Exchange, we now have a new way to bet the races.
I've heard the Betfair Exchange referred to as sort of like eBay for bettors by matching both a buyer and a seller,
with players on either side taking the opposite position.
That's exactly how it works. Simple technology and a new option for horse players. As we know, wagering on horse racing in America hasn't changed in over 100 years. It's a pari-mutuel system in which all bets of a particular type are placed together in a pool. Upon the result, after takeout is removed, the payoffs, the odds are calculated by sharing this pool among all winning bets.
So Jeff, what exactly is the Betfair Exchange?
The Betfair Exchange was launched in Europe in the year 1999. Today, millions of customers make it the world's #1 betting exchange. It's really simple technology that allows buyers and sellers to choose their own odds and bet against each other in a safe, 100% legal and trusted environment. This is all about choice, value, and control.
Exchange odds look different to what horse players are used to. Tell us about these decimal odds that we see.
Well, decimal odds are more exact, which gives you greater accuracy. Think of it as a ruler with more hash marks on it. When you buy or sell something, you want to know exactly what the price is, and decimal odds allow you to do that. You can hover the cursor over any price to compare the difference between decimal and fractional odds.
It's as simple as a $10 bet to win on a horse at the decimal odds of 3.0 returns $30. No more scratching your head wondering how much better or worse one set of fractional odds are against another. When you place your bet on Betfair, you know exactly what you stand to win. With the tote pools, you don't know until after the race has started. That's the beauty of fixed odds.
So the exchange odds are locked as soon as your bet is placed?
That's right, and that's the kind of control offered only on the Betfair Exchange.
So when playing the races, how exactly does this work?
You simply choose the horse, the bet, and the odds.
So players only bet the odds they're happy with.
That's right. My friends like the Betfair Exchange because they simply lock their odds when they like their odds.
That's choice, and this differs radically from the tote, where your final odds aren't confirmed until the race is off. Whether you choose to bet for or bet against a horse, you guarantee the price no matter what happens in the market afterward.
For example, if you bet a horse at odds of 16-1 and late money causes the odds to drop to 8-1, you don't have to worry. Once you're matched, your 16-1 odds are locked in.
This way you know exactly what the odds are.
In removing uncertainty, it takes your handicapping to the next level. If you see a horse you like, at a price you like, you're safe in the knowledge that late money won't change what you win.
Registering for the Betfair Exchange takes just a couple of minutes. Log on to betfair.com to open the easy-to-use registration page. Then supply some basic details to set up your account. Then to play, use one of the secure depositing options to fund your account, and you're off to the races.
And actually, Todd, if you are a TVG 4NJ Bets customer, you already have a Betfair account. Just log in with your 4NJ Bets credentials at betfair.com and transfer funds easily to get started.
We'll take a short break, and when we come back, I want to hear a few of the exciting new features of the exchange.
Hey guys, wait a second. What if I told you, with the exchange, you can win money even when your horse loses? In the meantime, log on to Betfair.com and sign up now. To make your life even easier, if you have a 4NJ Bets account, you can use the same login details with Betfair. Simply transfer your funds from your 4NJ Bets wallet to your exchange wallet, and you're all set. Registration is easy and only takes a few minutes. To sweeten the deal, Betfair will match your first deposit up to $200. So just deposit, bet it, then get it. An offer this good won't last long, so don't delay. Sign up today. What are you waiting for? Sign up now at Betfair.com.
For us handicappers, there's only ever been one way to play. Sure, I can bet my horse, but I can't lock my odds. But there is another way. Betfair has changed the game with more ways to win. With Betfair, I can lock my odds, and I can bet during the race. You've got to try this out. Smart is the new lucky. Claim your $200 welcome bonus. Bet now at Betfair.com.
Welcome back. Today we are learning more about the Betfair Exchange. Tom, what do you think of all of this thus far?
Brittany, you know I'm an avid horse player. I can't tell you how many times I've handicapped a race, made a selection, bet it, and then right before the race, the odds drop to a price I never would have bet otherwise.
Yep, tell me about it.
But you can lock your odds on the Betfair Exchange.
And know precisely what the odds are when you place your bet. Well, that changes things. Todd, you mentioned something about winning even when your horse doesn't win. That's betting against a horse, right? How does that work?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Betfair is like eBay for betting. You can buy or you can sell. On the left side, find the track, specific race, and you can pick between win, place, and show markets. To bet 4, pick your horse and then consider the odds. Any bet consists of these 4 factors: your stake, the money you're betting; the odds, the number to calculate the winning amount; the return, the amount returned if your horse wins; and the profit, the amount you win upon result.
Here, Todd, you see 2 columns of boxes, 1 column blue and 1 pink. The blue side is the bet 4 side, with the pink boxes being bet against. The blue bet 4 box to the right of the selection has 2 numbers in it. The top number reflects the best odds available. The bottom number is the amount currently available to bet at that price. If you want to bet more than the amount available, you can take the next best odds so you get matched. These are the amounts to the left of the blue box. In this case, we're happy with the odds, so we'll click the blue bet 4 box. We then enter the amount we want to bet in the blank box to the right marked stake. Because the odds confirmed here are fixed or locked, we can see the potential profit we can expect. Now we hit place bets, double check the details of your bet, hit confirm bets, and your bet is on. The confirmation screen will then show us the odds, stake, and potential profit. Once bets are confirmed, the stake will be deducted from your exchange balance, and if your bet wins, your exchange account will be credited within minutes once the market has settled.
So what if you want to bet against a horse? How do you do that?
Jeff, I've got this one. Think of betting against a horse as the opposite of placing a traditional win bet. When betting for a horse, you collect if the horse finishes first, but betting against a horse, you collect if that horse does not win. In this case, we'll again choose the win market. Then choose the name of the horse you wish to bet against. Clicking the pink button to bet against a horse, enter the stake and confirm the odds you are comfortable offering against that horse. Your liability, what you'll pay out if the horse wins, is also shown. Then hit place bets. Check the details of your bet and hit confirm bets, and you're on.
Upon the result of the race, you'll get paid if any other horse wins because you've bet against that horse winning. No matter if that horse loses by a nose or finishes last, you're a winner. I was at Monmouth Park with Jim, a Betfair player, recently. Let's take a look at how we made money by betting against a horse. The 3, the favorite, is about 4 to 5 on the exchange, and he's 4 to 5 on the tote. So I think our best bet here is to wait for him to drop a little bit more on the tote, so that he in turn drops on the exchange so we can offer the lowest price possible to play against him.
And they're off. Cable's Girl had an awkward beginning, but Airborne Ranger had a perfect one.
Really on an easy lead here.
Smooth sailing thus far for heavily favored Airborne Ranger, who breezes to the 3/8 pole with a 1.5 length cushion on Sassy Silk in second. On Airborne Ranger, Sassy Silk is right up alongside there, head and head with a furlong left to go. 2.5 more, Stevens in trouble third, a 16th to run. Wears down Airborne Ranger, Sassy Silk and Eddie Castro take the opener.
Just cashing tickets.
Cashing tickets. I like it, Jeff. I understand with one account, there are two ways to play.
Oh, that's right. Horse players can either choose their TVG account for traditional tote wagering, such as win, play, show, exactas, trifectas, pick fours, what have you. Or bet through the exchange, which, as we've learned, offers fixed odds, and players can use the exchange to gauge value offered in the tote.
Now, when I handicap a race, I'm often looking at where the pace is going to come from. Tom told me a few things about another exciting option on the Betfair Exchange, what's known as in-play wagering, in which players can actually bet during the race.
That's right. Another great aspect of the exchange. No longer does betting stop when the gates open. You can wager on a race after the bell, during the race, and right up until the winner crosses the finish line. You can even win before the race is finished. Look for the gray going in play icon that indicates that you'll be able to bet during the race. After the start of the race, the market is very briefly suspended and reopened to allow in-play wagering. When the green icon sits at the top of the market, this means the event is happening right now.
Of course, you can watch the race online through your exchange account by clicking the Watch Live button or on TVG when available. The horse's performance during the race can really help inform your in-play betting. To bet in play, make your bet in the exact same way you'd wager before a race. Choose the odds, adding your selection to the bet slip, then enter the stake size, check the price, and hit place bets. As the market shifts, you can bet for or bet against horses during the race.
Betfair pioneered in-play wagering, and the Betfair Exchange allows players to bet stride for stride during races. Let's see this in action in the 2017 Dubai World Cup. 2017 Dubai World Cup was a great race for fans and a wonderful example of how in-play exchange wagering has changed the way handicappers play the races. Coming off a big win in the Pegasus World Cup Invitational, hot favorite Arrowgate started the race with tote odds of 1-20 versus a greater 2-5 on the Betfair Exchange. Then the race had big drama as soon as the gates opened.
Gates fly, they're racing in the Dubai World Cup.
After a bad break, Arrowgate was last early, and the market changed to reflect this.
Arrogate is last. At the end of the first 100 meters, Arrogate last as they charge down to the judge the first time.
Having been forced to the back of the field just after the start, Arrowgate's odds immediately drifted to approximately 4-5. As the race progressed, confidence in Arrowgate continued to waver. Gunrunner, on the other hand, ran comfortably at the front of the field. At this point of the race, Arrowgate's price peaked at a high of 2-1, with Gunrunner getting backed at odds as low as 7-2 during the running. As Arrowgate found more with every stride, in-play exchange bettors responded. The excitement of in-play wagering is about making quick calls, and in what set up as a thrilling two-horse race, heavy favorite Arrowgate's in-play odds fell with every stride. The Bob Baffert trained hero lived up to his reputation. As Mike Smith and Arrowgate took the lead, the in-play odds fell dramatically, quickly dropping to 1-25.
Arrogate, a brilliant winner of the Dubai World Cup.
Wow, to play during a race, that really changes the game. So, Tom, what does Betfair offer for new players to get them started?
Sign up and play, and Betfair will match your first deposit up to $200.
So, your first bets are free?
That's right. Deposit and bet up to $200, and Betfair will credit your account with the same amount, so you have nothing to lose. Details are at betfair.com.
There's something else on the Betfair Exchange you need to know about. It's the cash out option. Britney will talk about how you can cash out by choosing to lock in a profit or minimize a loss on bets you've already placed at any time, before or even during a race. We'll take another short break, and when we return, we'll explain how you can cash out. Go to betfair.com and sign up now. Sign up and Betfair will match your first deposit up to $200. That's $200 to wager on the exchange. And all you need to do is deposit and bet. If you already have a TVG account, then Betfair will match your first TVG to exchange wallet transfer. Don't delay. Sign up today. It's so straightforward, and the longer you wait, the more value you're missing out on. Trusted and legal. The Betfair Exchange. Go to betfair.com.